So it is a gorgeous day today. It is like 80 degrees outside, and we have decided to bring the kids to a park so they can get some of their energy out. I don't know what is going on with my children, but they have been sleeping in lately. Like today, we all slept until like 11. But I mean, Calvin got up at like 4:30 and didn't go back to bed until 8. So I mean, could understand it with him, but with Lucy, she just slept. So we're just gonna play. We have this really fun park to go to, and we are going to let them burn some energy. Calvin, what you doing? Debu. This is my dad. Say hi, Dad.
Hi.
I don't think I have formally introduced them to you. So YouTube, this is my dad.
Hi, YouTube.
What you doing, buddies? I see you. You peeking with Grammy? Huh? Peek! Let's go find my daughter. What is she doing? Lucy, are you on a big girl swing? Are you on a big girl swing? Is Uncle John pushing you? Look at you go!
Leaning back and everything.
You've got it!
Swing your legs.
Swing your legs, Lucy. This is my brother John.
It's first time. Second.
Is that your papa? What are those? You got it! You got it, buddy! Calvin loves anything that spins. They're his favorite things. He always goes straight for the spinning things. Spin it, buddy!
Hold on. And don't
You can do it. You can do it.
like this. Hold on. There you go. Now hold on. Now just let go a little bit.
Whee! I'm gonna kick my feet. Look at you go, buddy! Are you swinging with Calvin? Hey, Lucy.
You're on the big girl swing.
Look at you go.
Swing your legs for Mama.
Swing your legs.
Oh, easy.
Good job.
Oh, good job.
Good job, Lucy.
Careful.
She wants to go in the little swing.
You want to get on that little swing? Here, Papa will put you in. Here, Papa. Put her in. Oh, it is.
Nice, son. Hey, son.
Is that fun, Lucy? Whee! Why don't you sit back?
Sit back, Lucy. You're like standing straight up.
Are you flying?
I need to sit down and take a break. My incision, like, I've been having pain like above and to the right of my incision. I am kind of concerned about it, so I need to make an appointment with a surgeon just to follow up, and I'm gonna ask him about it and see if it's anything I should be concerned about. Even just pushing my kids on the swing, you wouldn't think that would take a lot of effort, but it hurts. I am so blessed to have so much of my family right around me. I mean, just here at the park today we have Grammy and Papa and Uncle John. I just think it's so great that my kids get to grow up around them. So Mom and I are just sitting here kind of talking, and I'm just talking to her about how much I want to have another baby right now, and it's hard because I'm ready to have another baby and I'm not allowed, and my mom had a very similar experience.
Just in between you and Jessica, I had a lot of kidney infections in between during my pregnancy with John. He's Jackie's older brother, and with Jackie. So much so that it was causing me to go into early labor. And so the doctor told me that I needed to wait 3 years between the babies or I would end up on dialysis. And so I really understand when you're wanting to have another one, but for your own health reasons, you just can't, and how hard it can be sometimes.
Yeah, because that's where I am right now. I'm to the point where I am physically capable of having children. I'm just not allowed to. I mean, there are so many different levels of where people are as far as having their families. So I think it's just so important to be really sensitive to everybody's situation.
I agree. People just need to be careful about making any kind of judgment, no matter which way, what side of the fence you're on.
And for people that are trying to get pregnant, it's a personal thing. So if you see a couple that they've been married for a long time, be careful. Like, when are you guys gonna get pregnant? You know, be careful, because you don't know. Maybe they're having a hard time getting pregnant.
Maybe
and
they've gone through several miscarriages already, and it's just a very tender, private matter.
yeah, and in my opinion, growing your family, that's a decision that's between you, your significant other, and God. And people just need to be sensitive about that, because I know for me right now it's really difficult, because some people that don't know my situation, I had someone ask, like, why haven't you, oh goodness, pause, look at this. Isn't that just the cutest thing you've ever seen? Papa walking Calvin. That's adorable. But yeah, I had someone ask me, like, you know, why haven't you had another one yet? And I was like, well, because I have a tumor and I can't have another one. And they just kind of like quieted up really quick, and they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. And so I just think it's really important. Everybody's at a different place, and I think it's just really, it's something sensitive. I'm not keeping it a secret that I desperately want to have another kid. It's a really difficult thing for me, and I'm sure there are other people in similar situations that are wanting to have more kids right now and can't. And so I feel for you, and I totally get it. They're playing hide and go seek.
They made a lot of progress.
Yeah, they're still just over there walking around, which is good. He needs to be walked around more. I really want him to just start moving around. He's starting to prefer walking over crawling. He just isn't as good at it yet. So, but he is doing a good job.
Come down the slide.
Sit down. Whee!
Woo!
Good
Wanna
job!
go again? Come over here. No?
Yay, Grammy!
Grammy has used some lemonade. Are you sure?
She really wants lemonade.
You know, we're gonna let Calvin have a drink in a few minutes. It's
I
lemon,
know
honey.
you want some, don't you? Look at that handsome boy. So I don't know about you other married women out there, but I have a hard time with my husband being away at work for 8 hours a day. You know, I really give it up to the women who have to be away from their husbands for long periods of time, because I miss him. I don't like being away from him. So I'm super happy he's home now, and we're just gonna run to the store. Dan's being a trooper and going to the store with me and spending time with the family, even though I know he's exhausted, because he's amazing. I love you. Okay, pet peeve moment. So we were at Best Buy and we were asking one of the workers if there was someone there who knew about video editing software. And the guy was like, oh sure, yeah, I can tell you about it. And the guy gets over to the area. You can tell that he did not know what he was talking about. He basically told me everything that I could have read myself on the box. He had no idea what he was talking about. And it was frustrating, because I was trying to get like a legit which one of these is better, and he just kept telling me stuff about them that I could have read on the box myself, instead of going and finding someone that actually maybe knew something about software. Or I would have preferred it even had he just said, sorry, I don't really know much about video editing.
I agree. So the first time we went to this Best Buy to get something, we had to get a new laptop. I didn't even really understand what questions I had, but I also knew that I'm not a casual computer user. I want to be able to have all the features that I might want to have. So I asked somebody, someone who knows plenty about computers, oh sure, you know, and I asked him questions. He didn't really understand what I was asking or anything, but it was so irritating because he clearly didn't really know anything. He was just trying to make a sale. But that's not helpful. That's not good customer service, you know.
Yeah, it's really not cool. It's better just to say, I'm sorry, I really don't know anything about it. Let me try to find someone who does. We ended up leaving without getting anything. I'm gonna do some more research online, find out what the best software is for the price. So, you know, we're just gonna head home empty-handed. So last week, somebody brought us dinner and they brought us this delicious homemade bread. It was so good. I think it might have been French bread, but it was delicious. So I'm like preparing dinner tonight and I was like, ooh, bread would go really good with this. So I think I'm gonna attempt to make a homemade French bread. If it goes well, I might do a My Style Saturday, because who says food can't be your style, right? So remember yesterday when I was telling you that I miss my husband when he's at work? Part of that is because my husband's job doesn't really allow him to get home at a decent time. You know, a lot of people that have desk type jobs have like 9 to 5 jobs. My husband gets to work at like 8 in the morning, and then usually he doesn't get home until 6:30 or 7 o'clock at night. I know, it's rough, isn't it, Calvin? Then we don't get a lot of time together, so it's just, I know, buddy. It's just difficult sometimes. And I woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. I've been feeling kind of depressed. Just because I'm tired of not being able to do things myself. You know how I said I'm making bread? I've been in there making the dough and I'm already in so much pain just from making bread dough, and it's frustrating and I'm upset about it. And it's frustrating knowing that when I'm done healing from this, I have to go out for another surgery and start the process all over. I don't know. But oh well, such is life. It doesn't do me any good to complain, you know. Sometimes it just feels good to complain. One of the big things for me is just not to sit on my chair all day like a lump. Right now I'm just waiting for my dough to rise. Lucy has never been much of a snuggler, but here lately she's gotten a bit more snuggly, and Grandma is getting some precious snuggle time right now. Just watching the Minions and snuggling with Grammy. So my camera's probably gonna die any second now, but I wanted to tell you guys that my French bread was a huge success. This is what it looks like. So it turned out so good, it was delicious. So I'll probably do a My Style Saturday on how to make this French bread. So pretty excited about that. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog, and I'm going to get to bed. Calvin is having a hard time going to sleep right now. Dan, we just switched off. Dan's trying to calm him down now. Anyways, that's the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys are liking it, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, and join us next time.